Piemonte, a bustling and creative territory, dynamic and open to the world. Things have really changed in Torino in recent years. The focus has shifted from material production to creating and spreading knowledge, building new infrastructures, sharing information, with plenty of opportunities for young people and new startups, all environmentally friendly.
For a whole century, Torino has been the car capital of Italy. Recently, it has branched out into a diverse range of business activities, focusing on sectors requiring a high level of knowledge. The city's economy is geared towards the future as it tends to opt for non-material products and services, with the focus being on research and innovation.
This territory is competitive again at an international level, thanks to the sheer number of companies operating in the area, often at the highest level of quality, specifically in fields such as the automotive industry, ICT, design, the aerospace industry, and in research carried out on alternative energy sources, such as hydrogen. The automotive sector remains one of the local economy's strengths. Torino was the original birthplace of top-level Italian industry. The Fiat Group, founded in 1899, has made history in the car sector and is still going strong with the latest Fiat models, as well as with other famous brand names owned by the group. Ferrari, Maserati, Lancia, Alfa Romeo, Abarth, Iveco and Case New Holland. Supremacy in the automotive sector is the result of a century-old scientific culture, along with a passion the locals have for knowing how to build things well, making Torino and Piemonte the ideal location for highly innovative and creative enterprises. At the end of the 1990s, this tradition started thriving again in a renewed territory that was ready to build on it. Torino and Piemonte, together with their companies, have invested in research, technology, quality and style.
The result of all this is a network of companies gaining strength from interacting together in mechanics, electronics, communications, talent and design. The latter not only evident in the automotive sector, with big names such as Giugiaro, Pininfarina and Bertone. This adds up to an effective industrial supply chain system able to compete internationally at the highest level, as demonstrated by the recent agreement signed by Fiat and Chrysler. The Torino Chamber of Commerce has set up an internationalization project known as From Concept to Car, with the support of the Piemonte region and run by Piemonte Agency for Investments, Export and Tourism.
The aerospace sector can count on 5 main companies: Alenia Aeronautica, Avio, Microtecnica, Selex Galileo and Thales Alenia Space, as well as research facilities including the University and Polytechnic and specialized CNR centers. Aerospace has a great 100-year-old tradition in the area. That's why there are also about 200 small and medium-sized companies operating here, helping to manufacture a wide range of top-of-the-line high-tech products, civilian and military aircraft, motor systems, satellites, infrastructures and control panels.
Torino hosts the Multifunction Space Center, a facility that cooperates with agencies from all over the world in running the International Space Station and the Precision Time Facility, the key infrastructure of the European satellite navigation system Galileo. A series of important ICT companies are based in the Piemonte region, such as SkyLogic and Reply. These companies are established players on the world market. Piemonte also boasts the first wireless district in all southern Europe, known as Torino Wireless, and hosts several research centers, such as the Microsoft Center, Telecom Italia's T-Lab, the Fiat Research Center, and the RAI Research Center. The Mario Boella Institute, also known as the Industrial Applied Research Center, is an example of a successful joint venture between a commercial company and the academic world. Enterprises such as this, working together with local governments and FinPiemonte, have set up the scientific and technological parks.
the Bioindustry Park, the Environment Park, and the Virtual Reality and Multimedia Park.
Furthermore, the Piemonte region has established the regional hubs for innovation. Inspired by the French experience, they will function as tools for industrial policy, supporting company competitiveness, bringing together small and medium-sized firms, big industries and research foundations to share knowledge and focus investments along common development projects related to innovative products and services.
In the Torino area, apart from one for ICT, we have a hub for mechanics electronics, one for biotechnology and biomedical, one for creativity and multimedia, as well as sustainable architecture and hydrogen companies. Research and innovation on renewable energy and energy from alternative sources are indeed one of the priorities in sustainable building processes and research in the mobility sector.
The University of Torino, the Polytechnic and the Eastern Piemonte University have established incubators to help students and researchers set up new businesses in favourable conditions in order to sustain and facilitate the creation and development of new ventures. Indeed, the widespread technological knowledge and the many research centres and local infrastructures have convinced large groups such as Microsoft, AT&T, GM Powertrain and Asian colossus Huawei Technologies to open branches in Torino. But Torino and Piemonte can also rely on other peaks of excellence. From culture to publishing, creativity and design, and cosmetics with names such as Azimut Yachts and L'Oreal. This is where industry meets flavour. Famous brands such as Lavazza, Martini and Rossi, and Ferrero are first-class players in the wine and food sector, with many quality products, from wines to coffee and chocolate. The latter has given rise to a real district combining artisan and industrial skills. These and other aspects of the food sector have exported local typical trades throughout the world, establishing Torino and Piemonte as a gourmet location of choice.
The world of finance is represented in the area by Intesa Sanpaolo, the largest banking group in Italy and among the largest in Europe. Its widespread presence on the national territory and an articulated offer, developed with specialized banks and companies, enable it to meet any customer requirement. Intesa Sanpaolo is especially keen to finance innovative projects, research and internationalization. Its constant effort to support families, businesses, PA and the non-profit sector makes it a major player in the country's growth. UniCredit are also based in Torino alongside a network of small and reliable banks operating in the area. FinPiemonte, a public financial society with shares belonging to the Piemonte region as well as the local chambers of commerce and the Torino Council, has been working for over 30 years to help businesses in the area develop and become more competitive.
FinPiemonte takes part in all the most important urban and territorial development projects, offering services and qualified technical assistance to foster its shareholders' development policies.
Among its activities, this regional investment company offers favourable financing options, development policies and management of share profits.
To allow local businesses to develop further, the Piemonte region has set up FinPiemonte Partecipazioni, a holding whose mission consists in supporting development initiatives in the energy sector and in infrastructures and capillary logistics services aimed at re-qualifying the territory, in order to establish the best conditions for businesses to grow and interact with each other while respecting the system's sustainable development guidelines.
This is the context bringing our businesses among the first nationwide in the value of their annual exports to be ever more competitive in Europe and the world. Tradition in innovation. On the territory, alongside the big companies, a lively new breed of entrepreneurs is developing, with the focus on creativity, innovation and design. The area is attracting not only more and more innovative businesses, but also young people interested in its excellent university facilities and the international network that the town offers today.